Hi, this is a short rib ragu. I make a lot in the Instant Pot. It's just a bunch of short ribs. Get them, you do it in the saute setting, and then chop up a bunch of whole tomatoes. Just stick that knife in there and move it back and forth. And then have you dice up aromatics, carrot, celery, and onion. And so after this, we're gonna dump those in and put everything else in. The secret thing, or the thing I'm trying different, is I'm gonna try using Thai curry paste instead of red tomato paste. So yeah, zhish these on in, zhish away, shishy shishy, just like the sounds of a skier. I actually just read this article. If you watch my previous vlog, I was skating a lot down by Esther Short Park in Vancouver, and I mentioned somebody walked up and just took my skateboard, and it was pretty shocking that he did that. And I had to I was literally just sitting down in the lawn, not even skating, just relaxing, and my board was a couple 10 feet over, and I was lying down, and I looked up and this guy's just walking away with it, and I had to yank it back. But he mentioned something about a man getting beat up by skateboarders, and then I talked to another skater about it, and I kind of got different stories, and then I read this article in the Columbian. So first of all, I want to say it kind of makes sense why that was such a crazy day, and people seem so anti-skater. The article definitely makes it sound like a scene out of Kids, people were just wailing on this guy. But I just want to say there's all sorts of positive things that go on with skateboarding, and it's unfortunate that these negative things happen. I just want to give a shout out. Chad Caruso just set a world record. He skated across the country, and he did it for sobriety, and just all these positive things about that. I'll throw up a link, an article about that too. Okay, so I made that pork rib ragu, and now I've got a leftover, and I threw these meatballs in. I thought they were normal, but they're vegetarian. This spot sucks. I broke my board on it, just the tip, but it's floppy now. Yeah, that was a real quick hit of two parks I've never been to. And the other one was right next to the police station, and a bunch of cops followed me as soon as I left, and super steep transition, but I never knew it existed. I think I've been to literally every single park in the area. There's supposed to be a new Camas Park and a new one that's at the Marshall Center. I also wanted to just show out this funny little hack. Watch this. So yeah, this got broken. You can't really tell though. It's weird. It's only when I step on it, but when I hold it, it feels kind of normal. You can see the crack there. I'm out of saline solution right now, so I'm using the saline solution from an old pair of contacts that aren't mine, just to get the saline to put my contacts in my eyes. Alright, would you say there's more ass men or ass women out there? the fucking yard. Oh yeah, I feel so good about it. Alright, it's May 30th, Spring Pass ended. This is just what it looks like up here, Mount Hood at the top. It looks like Magic Mile is running, and yeah, a little bit of wind. Not like super warm, but not bad. Alright, we're at Mountain, and my pants are undone, so they might fall down at any minute. I might take a tumble. I just did some of that stuff on my Canon. Maybe I'll try to record something on my iPhone. There they go. But I left my gloves down here, I think. Okay, there's a shot of some rails. There used to be a volcano over here. I came up here yesterday and and they destroyed it. Or I don't know, maybe I imagined it. That's why I hiked up here. But, well, I just lost my fucking gloves for the 90th time. Maybe I'll find them again. I have no idea what happened to them. And I don't know how crucial I'd say they are. Because, like, I've been doing stuff without them for a while, but, like, going switch and falling on kind of icy, slushy stuff, it burns. Okay, we're looking upon a gap. No gloves still. And there's that rock. So this is pole 14. This is where I lost my gloves the first time yesterday. I just randomly ended up here, and I lost both of my gloves this time. Before it was just one. Okay, as a concerned citizen of the mountain, these ski people always come up here and like block off things with their race flags and like have all these like warnings and stuff. It's kind of like lame because it discourages snowboarders from experiencing the mountains, and these rollers are awesome. Look at that. We're up at Mount Hood right now. Vibes are pretty good. I went for a hike and snowboarded down. I've got like two cameras now. I've got this iPhone and then I've got my Canon camera, and so I don't really know. I don't know like what I'm recording footage for. I'm just trying to get like stuff I like, and like stunts and sick tricks are always at the top, but it's a little bit boring right now. But I did have a really great hike, probably one of the best of my life. I've never done that before. Totally NBD, like hiking in the middle of those rocks things, and then skiing down and just kind of like seeing what it's all about. I thought I lost my gloves, but I didn't even bring them, so good times, man. The thing I've been thinking about a lot is I've been at Mount Hood pretty much this whole winter and spring and summer, and I really do want to change it up. There's many different mountains. Good morning, 7:30. It's Wednesday. So you're gonna probably see a little bit of footage from that Govey DIY skate jam on Memorial Day weekend, but just in case I didn't get the chance to skate it, I kind of wanted to just show what it's about. It's really cool. It's one of the probably best DIYs I've seen in person. There's not a lot of really great ones around the Portland area. There's the Creston one, which they're redoing, which has a bunch of cracked up flat ground. That's the biggest issue, is like pebbles. There's the Quartz one, which they're redoing too, but this is really good. We start here, and you can already tell it's gonna be good because it's got one of these guys that doesn't stay still. This actually grinds. Here we go. Rocks. Somebody built this thing, which is super nice low ledge. This looks really fun. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. People were sitting on that yesterday, so did not get to skate it. And then we've got a quarter pipe with noping, kind of a wall ride thing with some coping, just a slappy curbed up. People were sitting on that too. And this thing was really well built, just a pyramid A-frame, I guess you call it. And that thing was pretty fun, just like a little low impact cutesy thing to mess around with. Do axle stalls, blunt transfers or whatever. This thing's cool. You can grind it on the side. So that was kind of like the first half of it, and people were just like kind of standing here. And then this section, got that. People were sitting on that. That's kind of busted. People were kind of messing with that. That curb is really good. I guess you can move it too. That one looks okay. Some people are hitting that. People are really hitting the pole jam. I saw somebody hit the pole jam backwards. That thing is a little dicey. People were sliding off of it. This looks really good. That looks fun and just kind of funny looking too. And yeah, somebody even put in a straight up, like, I guess wall ride pole jam to rail. This little slappy curb looks like so deflated. And then yeah, these are all like, I mean, they all work, but oh yeah, and there's this kicker. And then it just keeps going and build more. I also wanted to say the flat ground, it looks not great, but it's not too bad. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. And maybe bump it up to a 7 just because flat ground around here in general is tough to find with its quality. And since we're at the mountain, pan over, there's a little bit of snow in the forest. Could maybe do something with that. Have some sort of snow skateboard combination. And I just hiked up maybe like half of a Magic Mile, and they're building some hips and quarter pipes, waves and stuff, and then there's a rail. Nobody's hitting this for some reason. Okay, this is day 3 of hiking Magic Mile. My spring pass ended, so I'm doing that hiking life. There's a bag of ice, I think, right there. And then this hip quarter pipe thing, I'm gonna try some stuff on. See, there's another quarter. And all the way up there is a tube. I'm trying to 50-50 the whole thing, but I think I'm gonna mess around with this first. Not much of a hip guy, but all right. Day 4, maybe 5 of hiking. It's about a 20-minute hike that's super, not exhausting, but really sweaty. This is kind of where I choose to go. I need to make a seat there, but this is like the shadiest, coolest area. This is definitely melting like pretty fast. There's the lodge, there's the lift, those suckers. It's $100 a day, and it only runs from 8 to 2, so I choose to hike. They built a new feature down here, just like a mini volcano, which is like my favorite thing. Like the song, Mini Volcanoes. You can kind of see it. You can see the, right there, the edge of it. So that's new. And then there's the rail I was trying the other day, but you can see it's melted quite a bit. So if I fall off, it's like a little bit more of a little dicier, but I really want to get the whole thing. Yesterday, I brought only a 12-ounce bottle of water, and I finished that so fast, so I had to blast back down. But I brought like more like half a gallon this time, so yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm trying to accomplish. Just because the rail was like my main thing, but now it's like a little bit scarier. We'll see. All right, got myself a nice flat sitting rock. It's kind of tough to find something flat that I could dig up around here. So we're gonna sit and rest.